YouTube, we back, Epic Athletics, and today we have the Paul George 1 performance review. So let's talk about the good things and the bad things about this shoe, starting out with the traction. Multi-directional pattern, this solid rubber outsole worked well. I've heard that the translucent rubber outsole on the all black ones do fine as well. And by the way, the all black ones are just fire. I couldn't get my hands on them, but I think they are just fresher than these. But anyway, talking about the traction, this pattern did work well. The extremely dusty courts, these struggled, but most shoes will struggle with extremely dusty courts unless you just have that Jordan 29, Kobe 9, Harden Volume 1 traction. I mean, most shoes have a tough time keeping up with those ridiculous courts. So if the court was slightly dusty, these still held up. So the traction was good. I have no complaints about it. No breaking time was required. Nothing epic, but definitely gets the job done. Now for the cushion. You're gonna put on a shoe and you're gonna be like, man, these feel good. The insole is extra thick, especially for a factory insole, and you can feel the zoom while just walking around in it. Then you're gonna start playing in the shoe and you're gonna be like, man, these stiff. And you'll realize that midsole takes some breaking time. It does get better, but it never gets to the point to where you feel like you're walking on clouds or anything. So once you start to play, you don't feel the zoom as much as you will when you first step foot in the shoe and start to walk around. You know it's there. It's bottom loaded. I had no pain after playing, and I could feel it, but it's just nothing groundbreaking. So keep that in mind. I really didn't have a problem with the cushion setup after it broke in because it was better than some of the other things I've experienced, and I didn't have pain. So I did like the cushion setup better than the Kyrie 3, a shoe that I enjoyed, and better than the CP310. So it's not full length zoom or anything like that. So just understand that you're gonna get a little bit of cushion, a little bit of breaking time is required, but nothing groundbreaking. So cushion was just average. Now for the lockdown and support, this is where the shoe excels. Lockdown is phenomenal. 4-foot lockdown, heel lockdown, you just lock down. That strap works. You could feel it when you pull it, so it's not irrelevant at all, but you really don't need it because the 4-foot lockdown is already that good. No breaking time required. You ever been hooping in that new shoe or even some of your old shoes and you stop real hard and you jam your big toe? Not in these. Your foot does not move at all. This was by far the best part of the shoe, and the fit is so good. I started off true to size, and that was just a little bit too snug, so I went up half a size and I got just the right fit, and the fit was so good that I just felt quicker. Some shoes just fit you right and you feel quicker, and you're not quicker but you just feel quicker, and that was the case with these. So no break-in time required. The lockdown, the heel, the 4-foot, phenomenal. The lacing system is very simple, not that many lace loops. You can really choke those laces around the ankle just the way you like it. Lockdown was epic. And just to touch a little bit more on the support part of it, that 1-to-1 fit, along with a nice wide stable base and the firmness of the midsole that keeps you from feeling like you're sinking in too much or about to teeter over, all that plays a part in the support. So the support is phenomenal as well. I always say lockdown and support pretty much go hand in hand, and you get them both here. So my final thoughts on the PG1 is this. I like it. I really like it. I recommend it. It's not epic, but it definitely is a little bit better than average for me. So I'm going to give it the above average rating on my little below average, above average epic rating. I'm going to go above average on these. There's some things that's average, but the lockdown just excels. You get nice materials. The price point is $110, which you can't beat. And as far as shoes that I've been hooping in lately, I got the PG1 ahead of the CP310 and the Kyrie 3 for me, but not quite as good as the Harden 1 or the Dame 3. So that's where it's kind of just right in the middle for me. Anyway, The LeBron 14 performance review is coming up next, so stay tuned for that. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for all the support. Once again, I do recommend the PG1. Until next time, holla back.